So today we're doing something that's actually kind of exciting for me, and I think it's gonna make the car look a little bit better. So we stopped at Markos' house, we're gonna pick something up, and then we're gonna drive over to Diego's house.
Put your lighters in the sky. Y'all be damned if I ain't living the life I always wanted. Started from the bottom as a young and getting blunted. Now I run it like a marathon.
So Marco right now is currently running his winter setup, which is why the XXRs are back there. I asked him if I could use them, put them on the car, see how they look with the flares, because on his car they were poking out a bit. So I'm just curious to see what they look like, but we'll get into all that when we get to Diego's house. We just made a quick stop at AutoZone. It's me, Marco. You know the auto. Okay. So there's a couple reasons why I want to throw the XXRs on the STI. First of all, these are a lot wider. So these tires are 245s, 35, 18. And then that's an 18 by a 9.75 or a 18 by 10, I believe, with a 20 offset. So obviously they're going to be a lot wider than these. And then also these are 18s and those are 17s. So I kind of want to see what a bigger face would look like on the STI with the flares. When Marco was running these on his bug eye, he had about that much poke from the fender, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that still with the flares, they're still going to be kind of tucked in there. So we'll see. I also want to see if they rub on anything, so on the flare, on the front piece, or if they rub on the metal up here and we need to go a little higher. The good thing that Nestor brought up was that the car is pretty low to the ground, so we don't know what we're running into.
Ice too? I think these will fit, these legs actually, because they're not like the stock ones that are hella small.
I feel like at first, yeah, the rear ones, and then God, my trunk was open.
Oh my God, Danny, you're doing
my trunk was open, dude. Here we go. Oh, this is 5 by 100 M by 100 or 114.
I saw that right now too. This chain with mine,
dude. We got one wheel on. We still got to lower the car. Our biggest fear is because the car is so lowered, I think it might hit on the small lip right here inside of the flare, but we're not sure. But other than that, like, that's not bad fitment at all.
Do you think the legs are gonna fit them, dude?
The what?
The legs? They're like the right ones. Like, try spinning them just like in general.
It's true. Which one's in my plan?
Marco had like, cause when on my bug eye there were some aftermarket ones, so they were like a little bit longer.
Does Marco have those?
Yeah, so I think he has them actually right now on his
car. Like on his car, huh?
Yeah. And that's good. That's all I have control of. Does it hit on the bottom of the fender?
It's in. Dude, that looks hella clean.
Doesn't even hit with the car being that low. Look at it. Look under the fender. Dude, look at it from this side, the front.
I mean, like, it's still like, look, it's not perfect, but it's not bad either. If you look at it from the front, see that, guys? Like, it's still tucked in there, which is what I expected, but it's not bad.
Like,
it looks better.
They're still pretty small, huh?
Yeah.
Because in the
there's some big ass wheels.
You're gonna need some big ass wheels, dude.
Alright guys, so we put the XXR on the front side and the car is just too low. It's too low, it won't work. Even if we were to take off this front fender or front flare part, it's still gonna just hit on the bumper there. So what we're trying to figure out is how to raise these coilovers. They're weird, they're not really like coilovers I've seen. They usually have like this piece and then like the two rings that you adjust the height with. But the thing is, we don't have the wrench to use this, so we're just gonna use a screwdriver, put a towel over it, and then just hammer it and see where we get.
Yeah, whatever.
So we just called Napa and they actually have spanner wrenches, so we're gonna head over there right now, try and just push this up, and then hopefully that raises the car. I'm not familiar with what these coilovers or how they work. Actually didn't have spanner wrenches, so we came home. I thought maybe we could try and get like a adjustable, what was it, like a wrench or adjustable wrench, and try and like kind of lock it in there and hit it. And then once I was trying that, Diego actually found this, which is what, I don't know what this is for.
Probably the oil filter,
Maybe, I don't know. But this is actually working, so we're just gonna keep going with this, and hopefully we can get the wheels on today. Put it so slanted like that. Right there.
Well, we actually just raised Danny's coilover about how much? Like
an inch.
Like an inch. So we're gonna see if that does a difference. So we're just gonna lower the car right now and see the height of it.
Do anything?
Check it.
Holy fuck, did it?
I don't know. Check.
It did.
Did it?
Now you have a gap.
So Diego's taking a turn, raising up the car. We put the XXR back on, and it looked like it did go up a little bit. So we're just going up higher and see how it looks. So guys, there's the XXR now on the car, and that definitely raised the coilover up. There's actually a gap in there now, which is perfectly fine with me. The car is not sitting slammed to the floor anymore, which I love.
Still looks good.
That's how it looks from the front. So this side's a little higher, obviously. So now we're gonna move on to this side and get this coilover raised that we can throw on all four wheels. It's getting dark, but we're gonna go ahead and start this side over here, and we will kind of show you what we're doing, but we're also gonna put the wheels on, so we might just show you when the wheels are on. So this is how the car is looking after last night, and obviously there's a pretty big gap there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise the car up, and I'm just gonna lower it probably like half an inch in the front, and then the backs, these we didn't move, but the metal is hitting on the wheel, so we're gonna have to raise this up probably just half an inch as well. But this is how the car is looking, and it looks really, really good. Here's how both wheels look from the side. So obviously that's still tucking pretty good in there, and then the fronts are not tucking as much, but still in there. But I think it looks good. The car is a little higher. So let us know what you guys think about this temporary setup. Obviously I just wanted to throw these wheels on there to see what issues we would be running into. The fronts are good. I don't know if maybe when I go lower in the future, maybe I'll rub on that front piece of the flare, but for now we're good. The backs, obviously coilovers are seized, so we're gonna have to go in there and cut a little bit higher on the metal, that way we're not tearing up this tire here. So yeah guys, that's the the temporary setup for now. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think of the wheels in the comments below. I could probably get like a temporary 5mm spacer for backs. Fronts are not bad, but let us know what you guys think. Thank you to Nestor and Diego for staying out so late last night in the cold, trying to get these coilovers raised, but we got it done. Also, for the winter season, I think we might be going back to 1 video a week, just because it gets so cold and it kind of makes it hard to go out and record. And also with it getting dark at around 5, it makes it a lot harder to kind of release content that way. So maybe for now we'll go back to 1 video a week. Summertime for sure, we're going to be releasing a lot of content, so hope you guys understand that. But either way, we will catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian?